everyone, Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. So this is your weekly yes or no pick a card reading, and I will get to your selections now. I have to talk about something that happened to me this weekend, just because of the fact that we often go through this. Full moon energies does definitely make people a lot more and never give your power away. I did this week, and I was dealing with a narcissist, and I have spent my whole life dealing with bullies and narcissists. In fact, I've done a lot of research into narcissism and bullies and how they use your power against you and how they will drain you and they will lie and they've got no empathy. So arguing with them it gives them more joy, because the more angry you get, the more they can show everyone how bad you are. A narcissist loves to make you feel small. A narcissist loves to bully you, and they'll bully you by cheating on you and then making it sound like it's your fault, stealing from you and making it sound like it's your fault, using your children against you. And really, that's something they really love to do. They will often, if you're in a relationship with narcissists, they will often make you feel like a terrible parent, and they will use your children to get what they want, to manipulate you, and they feel nothing to do so. In fact, they've got no empathy at all for hurting you or making you feel low and using you to get whatever they need from you. That's what they do. Ultimately, it's about them. They are perfect. You are terrible. They are always right. You are always wrong. They are the king or queen, and you are the loser. You know, it's very difficult. And arguing is a waste of time, because they're not really interested. They are right always, like every single time. So the best thing you can actually do is to actually ignore them. You want to pee off a narcissist, is laugh and ignore. Even laughing could trigger some, depending on how sociopathic they actually are. Anyway, so we breathe and we sigh, and recognizing that that's exactly what they do. They are energy vampires, and the more, in fact, a narcissist will go after you because they want to make you weaker, because they want your energy. So, you know, learn how to deal with people rather than allow your energy to be drained, especially by someone who really is there just to suck you dry. Okay, anyway, that's me sharing my 5 cents worth. So here are your piles. Okay, so pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Ask your selection again, guys. Go outside, shake off any negative energies. Ask the question, say, be specific. You have no idea how spirit will lead you onto a different path if you are not very specific. Ask a very specific yes or no answer to it, not anything that can come up with maybes, or anything where spirit can kind of give you a wishy-washy answers. And if you're getting wishy-washy answers, it's because your questions are wishy-washy. Okay, you have to be quite specific for spirits to give you, because they'll give you like a whole roundabout answers otherwise. Okay, so choose your pile, and we will pause the video obviously if you need any more time, and I'll get into pile number 1. Hi, welcome to those who chose pile number 1. I didn't even mention what the stones were. So okay, if you chose this pile as your reading, okay, pile number 1, this is what I'm getting. Okay, I might be totally off, and this may not resonate with everyone. I am getting, you had a false start with someone. You invested in a relationship, a job, a marriage, a home, a project. Okay, you and this person refused to see eye to eye. Okay, there was complete communication blocks, and you may, or this person may have withdrawn. There may have been third-party influences in this situation, and it may have led to some kind of moving in relationship, celebration that felt very stable, is what I'm getting. But ultimately, you were left feeling left out, lonely, financially blocked. Perhaps you lost this or lost the job. And spirit guides are saying it's time to move on and to change directions from this situation, because this person, this is kind of, so if you skip the intro to come here, go listen to my whole intro on narcissism, because that's what I'm getting a little bit here. I kind of feel like you were dealing with someone who betrayed you, someone who blocked you, someone who made you feel isolated, someone who was stealing your energy, stealing your money, lying to you in order to really, someone who stole your self-esteem is what I'm getting. They knocked you really low. And again, maybe that's why I had to talk about that in the beginning, because I kind of feel like I knew that someone had to hear this, and you may be this person. It's time for you to leave this person or to leave the situation. Okay, change direction. I've got 2 cards here that says change direction. Okay, so it's been shouting, spirit guides and our angels, God is actually shouting you, change direction, pile number 1. Okay, you'll be happier in solitude than you would with this person. You'd be happier alone, doing your own stuff, financially looking after yourself, being 100% single than what you will be in the situation, because you are still feeling lonely even though you are in the situation. And I kind of feel like you need to have a strategic plan in place to leave this situation, because I kind of feel like this person will try and sabotage anything good you do in your life. So you need to actually think, and like I said, go and read up on narcissism, how to handle a narcissist. And like I said, this could be quite specific, so I'm sorry if it's not for all of you. How to deal with them, how to handle them. You need to have a strategy in place on how you're going to remove yourself, because I kind of feel like you can't just walk away. It's going to take some kind of planning to do so, and strategic planning, because this person will try to sabotage. And if they find out that you're leaving, they will, like if you're trying to find another job, they'll go out and spread bad rumors about you, because how dare you leave this situation or this job or this boss. Okay, you will be happy in the end. Your family will be happier in the end. Your emotional fulfillment will be happier in the end. But there's something you have to do cleverly. You got to be sneaky in a way that don't tell everyone your plans. This is one of those hush hush, make your plan and make your move. The answer is a yes. Okay, this doesn't matter. So if this makes no sense to you, you just wanted a yes or no, the answer is a yes. Okay, but that's what I'm getting for this specific reading. Okay, I will get another card why this is a yes, but just one more card just to see. I kind of feel like you have to believe in yourself, because again, you've got 2 kings of wands here. You need to take control. You need to take charge. You need to go after your passion, your projects that are passionate, or work environment that is passion. You need to take the lead. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you see, there are secrets. There's things that are hidden, hidden behind the moon. Moon is that there are secret emotions or secrets being held. Use your intuition, pile number 1, to help you through this, because I kind of feel like you're wanting to move forward, but you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want to do, where you want to go. I kind of feel like once you become independent from this person, 444, go Google 444. Once you become independent from this person, you will be with your true soul tribe, soul mate, soul job. You could be, it could be a fire sign for some, just throwing it out there. Or this is you stepping up, taking the lead, becoming courageous, and becoming very believing in yourself, having a high-powered self-esteem, and going after what you're wanting. There could be a love offer for some, or some other kind of offer, but I kind of feel like you need to use your intuition and be strategic as you walk away or leave this situation behind. Okay, so don't tell everyone you're looking for jobs. In fact, keep it hush-hush. Just allow yourself to slowly move away from this situation in order to help yourself while you look for a different situation. That's what I'm kind of getting. As I said, that's quite specific, but that's what I've got for pile number 1. It is a yes. Thank you and goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome. As I said, I didn't mention the stones, but if you chose the stone in this pile, then this is your reading. Pile number 2. Okay. You have put in a lot, and again, sometimes just listen to the words. I may not get this for everyone. I'm just reading the cards and the story that it's telling me. You have put in a lot of time and effort into a situation that you kind of felt like there's been some kind of signal. You've been waiting for a signal from someone. Do I stay or do I go? I kind of feel like there's a lot of sadness, a lot of depression here because of the situation. There's a bit of grief. feeling like you trying to be part of the team, you're trying to work with someone. This could be a love situation, this could be something that just affects you on the emotional level, this could also be trying for a child for some of you. I'm getting a bit of a theme this week. Go listen to the intro if you skipped it, because I'm getting a bit of a theme this week of people who are a little bit on their high horse. I kind of feel like you were dealing with someone who is a little bit of a charmer. And again, a charmer or someone who is very, how can I put this? Someone in your life is very... they believe in themselves, but I'm getting some kind of slightly narcissistic vibes here. Someone who's very full of themselves, someone who thinks that they are on their high horse, okay? You have to stand up for yourself against this person. I kind of feel like there could be, events will move on or move quicker in your life, and you will have wish fulfillment in your life, but it won't be in this situation is what I'm getting, because this person is a charmer. This person comes in quite passionately. They say a lot of things. Maybe they're quite attractive, or you think that they're quite attractive and they know it, so they can swing things. They can, they're affectionate with you 1 minute, but it's more lust. It's not, they're not there for you when you expect them to be. You are always there for them, but when you need them to be there for you, they're always letting you down, because it's all about the lust, okay? I kind of feel like you need to stand up for yourself. You need to become, and cut them out, is what I'm getting. Okay, there is another person or another situation, another boss, job, whatever, that's more of a wish fulfillment, that's more solid, that's more hardworking, or someone who's a lot more grounded, compared to this person who is flighty. They ride in very passionately, but they get bored, and this person rides out as quick as they come in, and then they might come back, and then they go, and you're having this emotional roller coaster with someone who is never really committed. They tell you, oh, you're the only one, but their eyes are always lingering, or they checking out other people's profiles when you're not there, and it's when you're not there, they don't, they're doing sneaky things or different, they're acting differently. This is going to weigh you down. I kind of feel like it has weighed you down. Okay, so this is a no for this question. Yeah, you kind of needing to really believe in yourself. I kind of feel like, it becomes a burden when someone constantly makes you feel like you have to, how can I put it, jump through hoops in order for them. I kind of feel like everything is delayed. It's like everything is in suspension. You're no further forward with this person or the situation is what you were when you started with them. You guys can even get married and still be stagnant. Like, the relationship never moves forward. You never progress. It's always the sense of waiting, and this person is playing quite a lot of mind games with you. Okay, you need to have the strength. Okay, you need to find the strength to get up and move on. You may be dealing with a fire sign for some, but I'm really feeling like the magician is in reverse, and that is someone who's a trickster. The magician upright is a person who is magical and they are powerful and they can do with that. In reverse, this person uses, it's like more black magic. This person uses lust and negative stuff in order to get what they're wanting. They don't work within the light. They work within, the darker side of life. They use sex and power and money, porn. They have addictions that are not good, and you might even have a codependency to them, so you need to go and work on your own codependency problems. Anyway, I kind of feel like this is a no, and I say there is something a lot better out there for you. You just have to put the burdens down and release this person in order to move somewhere where there's a solid job or a solid boss or a solid situation on the other end of something that makes you feel really low and sad and depressed and completely isolated. Okay, that's what I have for you. Sorry, not the answer you're wanting, but rather hear the truth. Thank you and goodbye. Okay, so I didn't name any of the stones. So if you chose the stone or pile number 3, this is your reading. So pile number 3, there's some kind of aha moment you're going to have, or some kind of truth that's going to come to you. It may come from a different person, or just maybe you waking up in the middle of the night and going, aha, I understand. Okay, this may have been about some breakup situation, or a loss, something where maybe you lost money, lost your job, broke up, a misunderstanding, or a fight you had with someone. Okay, I kind of feel like this is someone who you felt, either a job that you felt that was for you, or a lover that you thought was for you. There's some kind of truth coming in after this, or this breakup fight could have happened 10 years ago, and this person may be returning with some kind of truth. Okay, or you might find out some kind of truth. You had to hone in on your skills and become a little bit more grounded with your resources. Okay, so this is resources of time, resources of money, because you couldn't, you felt a little bit defeated by this person. Maybe you were slightly bullied by someone, or someone walked away, making you feel like maybe you held on too tightly to something, and it wasn't worth your time, energy, and effort. And yeah, you had to walk away, or they fired you and you felt defeated. I don't know, there's something about that. There's something coming in that's perhaps charity, or something that's, people working together, something that's financially, perhaps it's charity work, or someone coming to give you money, or it's just a balanced relationship. It's going to give you some kind of choices. There's like, you've now got options after this situation. Okay, so let the past go, because now you've got options. You do feel a little bit blocked, and I kind of feel like you can't see the way out of a situation. It's giving you anxiety, it's giving you depressions, but there is some kind of ending that's bringing about a brand new beginning. The brand new beginning is someone's coming in to give you a leg up. Someone's coming in. It could be a love offer, it could be a job offer, it could be someone who someone's going to come in. Again, there's some kind of truth that's going to come in and help you, and it's going to lead to something more stable, something more emotional, something much better than what you've had. The answer to your question, pile number 3, it is a yes. And I'm just going to get one card, so just ignore that for a second. One card or 2 cards. Okay, yeah. So your burdens are almost over. There's your final destination. It's closer than what you think, and you're going to hear something. You're going to hear something interesting soon. Okay, so don't allow yourself to be too much in there. Work on your independence, heal the heartache, because I really feel like, and it could be within the next 8 days for some, not for all, you're going to have some kind of offer, some kind of news, some kind of information that's going to help you in your situation to make it better. Okay, it is a yes. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 4. So I didn't actually name the stone. So if you just chose the stone or pile number 4, this is your reading. Pile number 4, I kind of feel like you asking about something that you maybe a creative project, or a person you have had a lot of passionate ideas about. Maybe you're wanting a new beginning that's a lot more, some kind of life changes, or hobby, or new relationship perhaps. I kind of feel like you've been juggling your time, your energies, or you've been not deciding what to do, time management, or you're trying to juggle your resources or your budget. Again, I kind of feel like there's this, I'm not too sure what to do, I'm in or out, I haven't completely committed to one thing or another. You've kind of waited a long time for something, and you've done all that you can do. Your hard work will eventually pay off in some endeavor. You kind of needed some time out in order to pray and meditate and have some peace in your life. Maybe you've dealt with something quite a lot of struggle, and you've needed some time just to recuperate. And it may have just been, you were dealing with a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, or people just arguing, people fighting but not seeing eye to eye, someone who's not willing to listen to you, petty arguments. It's just this constant battle. Something about the past is relevant. This is either about your childhood, or this could be childhood friends or lovers, or past nostalgia, or something about the past is quite relevant. It kind of feels like you're looking in a possible new direction. Okay, it's time for you to change. We've got to change career, change jobs, learning a new skill, teaching, learning lessons from the past and using it to invest new seeds into a new beginning. The new seeds that you plant into the new beginning will pay off, is what I'm getting. Okay, there is family success or family inheritances or family happy, fulfilling outcomes. Okay, it's longevity in a new situation. Okay. I kind of, again, I have a feeling though that you kind of just sitting there though. You have not made a decision, which is going to make this quite difficult in the end. You need to become and see, you know, are you passionate, or is this person someone you're passionate about? What is the truth here? Because that's kind of what I'm getting. The answer is no. Okay, the 9 of Wands is missing, so I kind of feel like you feel a little bit exhausted. You feel a little bit like you've tried everything you can in a situation. It might be time for you to change. Okay, look in a new direction is what I'm getting. So the answer is a no, and to look in a new direction. There is a bit of nostalgia, so something about the past is relevant and can help you in your situation. Okay, let's get some cards just to see what is going on, please, for pile number 4. Why is this a no? Why is pile number 4 a no? Why is this a no? Yeah, because there's something more emotional out there, or there's self-love that you need to give yourself the love. Yeah, you got 4 of Swords, and you got 2 of Pentacles. So you see how the seas are very choppy. So you need to come out of these choppy waters. You need to become more in a place of serenity, more in a place that's, you know, prayer and meditation. It will give you the answers. And self-love is also the answer. You need to defend yourself against a person and go towards a new beginning. Move away. Oh, wow. 6 of Cups. Maybe you need to move back to somewhere, some other childhood place, or something about the childhood. Something about your past is very relevant. It could be a past lover, past friends, past job. I don't know. There's something about the past, or going back to the past will help you in some way. Maybe it's even learning lessons from this past. It might help you with this current situation. So I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. And that's the answers that I have. Thank you and goodbye.